Hello, guys and girls. This is Officer Beverly Chillbilly signing on for my very first episode of LSPDFR. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, there's much more to come, many videos. I'm brand new to the modding scene, brand new to GTA LSPDFR. Been watching guys on YouTube for the last couple of months. Big fan of Jeff Faviano, big fan of Officer First 30 Minutes. Steve the Gamer, all those guys. So I hope to put together some great videos, clips for you guys. Hopefully, maybe get into some of the
Dispatch
role-playing
calling Unit
servers and
1
whatnot.
Lincoln 18. We have a
And
traffic alert in
hopefully, you guys like what you see.
Burton for
And
narcotics in
I
transit.
apologize ahead of time if we have any audio issues. My headset I'm using right now isn't the best,
Roger, dispatch, we are en
and
route.
still kind of getting used to plugins and everything, so I'm having trouble with some of them. Some work and some not. As you can see, I got non-ELS car. I've been having trouble with ELS, but this still looks pretty badass for non-ELS. It's Los Santos County Sheriff's Department Slick Tops Charger. I forget who the creator is. I do apologize. I have to get better at remembering that so I can give them the shout outs they deserve for this freaking beautiful looking car. Look at that. The inside, got our gadgets, got our laptop. I guess the inside is pretty nice. I think the outside is phenomenal though. But so we're just gonna kind of roll around, do some traffic patrol, just make sure there's nothing going on that shouldn't be. Maybe we'll take some calls. But for now, let's get rolling and see what we can get into. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. This charger's really on point with the lighting and the LED headlight wraparound. I guess the tail light kind of glows maybe a little too much. Almost looks like it's colored outside the lines a little bit, if you will. This really is a nice looking car. It's my favorite so far. I had such a hard time figuring out how to get the cars into the game. Once I figured it out, it's actually fairly simple. I just had some issues. I was putting vehicles in like wrong slots, I guess. They weren't quite optimized for that particular vehicle I was trying to use. This guy just ran the red. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Didn't even blip him, he just decided to stop dead in the road. But anyway, he's gonna get pulled over for that escapade running the red light. Let's see if he stops.
Oh crap!
Seems that his reaction time's kinda off too.
I didn't tell him he could do that.
See if we can get him to
You think I'm an idiot?
pull
I'm gonna
over a
tell an
little
8-year-old
further
that he
here.
can dig gold in the backyard? What the fuck you mean? That tone. Woman, this is some bullshit.
Driver, go ahead and pull up forward to the right for me. A little further. This guy is all over. Dispatch, show me out on a traffic stop. Gonna be with a black coupe, gray stripe, occupied one time. Stand by for license plate. Dispatch, that license plate's gonna be 04 Papa Frank Papa 964.
Target vehicle license plate 04 Paul Frank Paul 964. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Gotta get used to the lingo they use on GTA here. I know it's not proper, but I mean neither is mine, but I never remember what they're gonna say. So let's go ahead and make contact with this driver here. Good evening, sir. Reason for the stop is you're running that red light back there, man. I mean, that was red when you got to it. You proceeded to go left through the intersection anyway, nearly caused an accident. Stop dead in the middle of the road on me. Your reaction time is way off on that light. You had a heck of a time pulling over here, my man. What is going on tonight? Can I see your license, registration, and proof of insurance for this thing?
Kiflong.
Ethan Ritchie. Alright, Mr. Ritchie. Have you had anything to drink tonight? You want your lawyer, huh? Alright. About any drugs? No, you're not being detained. You're being questioned. You're a little escapade back there. You go ahead and sit tight for me, alright? I'll be back with you in a minute here. Sorry about that, guys. I went to set my controller down there for a second and drove into this guy. Alright, so let's go ahead. Check this guy's information here. Everything's valid except his insurance. He's only been stopped one time. Let's go make sure he doesn't have any warrants or anything. He's clean. Alright, go ahead and cut him a citation. Expired insurance. Oh, actually, he's in a coupe. Oh well. And he's also going to get one for failure to stop at a traffic signal. Alright, sir, you can have your information back. And unfortunately this evening I am going to have to issue a citation for expired insurance. Insurance is expired, I'm sure you're aware of that. You need to go ahead and get that taken care of as soon as you can. If you can come back to the station within 14 days with proof of insurance, go ahead and knock that ticket away for you. But you are going to get one for a failure to stop at a traffic signal. So there you are, my man. You're safe to pull out of here. Be careful. It looked like, unfortunately, that crashed our game. Beginner's bad luck here, I guess. Looks like I'm locked out of my car, too, so let's pretend that didn't happen. Like I said, I'm new to these mods and stuff, so maybe that is a known issue that I just don't know about. When you hand out your tickets that way, it crashes your game. Maybe that's just a one-time thing. I don't know if any of you guys that are watching this are more acclimated with this than I am. Please feel free to let me know in the comments what the heck that was all about. Hopefully that doesn't keep on happening to us. I feel like my first episode is just going to be nothing but mistakes. But hey, man, hopefully they get better. Hopefully I do something you guys enjoy. Alright. I have to break into my car here. Dispatch 1 Lincoln 18, I'm going to be 10-4 off that traffic stop. The citation issued. Back 10-8 on patrol. I guess that guy's just going to sit there glitched out. What is this guy doing? He's just letting everybody go. I guess he's feeling pretty nice tonight. And he was making a right turn. There he goes, stopping halfway in the intersection again. So that was twice he's sitting halfway over the line on his stop there.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert in target license plate for narcotics in transit. Tom Frank X-ray 949. A traffic violation. A traffic violation. A warrant issued.
Alright, so I just went ahead and scanned this guy's plate at the light. Since he kind of
Officers report a suspect resisting arrest.
stopped in the middle of the
Burton
intersection there those two times, so I'm gonna go ahead and make contact with this driver. Gonna blip him. Once we get through the intersection here, we'll go ahead and light him up. Man, he is really gunning it at the green light there.
Hey, car is on fire!
Gotta make the right around the corner here, driver.
What a car! Good for you.
Alright, that's probably about as good as we're gonna get. Where are we on? Dassay Boulevard, I believe. Dispatch 1 Lincoln 18. Show me out on a traffic stop. Say Boulevard. Black 2-door coupe. License plate's going to be 84 TFX 949.
Suspect's license plate. 8
Same registration that we just ran momentarily ago.
949. A traffic violation.
Comes back to an Eva Mayers.
A warrant issued. Proceed with caution.
Love the car.
Alright. Before I approach this driver, let me see what type of felony warrant we're looking at here. Alright, it's for simple assault. So I don't expect it to be too crazy. We're definitely going to approach with caution though. Look at this lady. And there's sidewalks for a reason there, hon. I don't want to see you get run over. Get on the sidewalk for me, thank you. Any reason? There we go. Good evening, sir. Officer Chillbilly here, Los Santos County Police Department. The reason for the stop this evening is you kind of stopped in the middle of the intersection twice back there. So, just need to make sure everything's alright tonight, my man. Got license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
Kiflo.
Well, sure thing, sir. I'll go get it now and meet you back at the office. Bye.
Okay, that is not the same name that was registered to the car, I believe. Alright, Mr. Lemonese. You go ahead and sit tight for me, alright? Be right back. So, pretty sure that vehicle came back to Eva Myers. And that's not our driver. I mean, not every time a registration comes back to a felony warrant, it doesn't necessarily mean that's the person driving the car. So, I mean, that's why I don't like to go ahead and, get out guns drawn, unless it's a serious, if the guy was wanted for, like, assaulting a police officer or murder or something, a dangerous criminal, that's a different story. So let's go ahead and run this gentleman's information. He has a arrest for actually the same thing that the registered owner has a warrant for, so how do you like that? Ay, ay, ay. Here I thought he was going to get lucky. I was just going to cut him off with a warning. Alright, my man. Hey, before we go any further, man, I just need to make sure that you weren't drinking tonight, were you? No? Alright. Any drugs in the past hours? No? Anything in a vehicle I should know of? Yeah, you're right. You do have rights in this great nation. However, one of those rights is the right to go to jail for a felony warrant, which you do have, my man. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me.
LSPD, don't move a muscle. Oh, no.
Yep, stop there, my man. Go ahead, turn around, place your hands behind your back for me. You're going to be placed under arrest for a felony warrant on simple assault. Alright, my man, I'm going to place you right here. Alright, boss. You have anything on you that's gonna hurt me, stab me, poke me, piss me off? No knives, guns, hand grenades, nothing like that. Wire cutters, huh? Alright, not illegal, but we're gonna perform a breathalyzer. You should go ahead and blow into this. Nice steady breath like you're blowing a balloon. Alright, you weren't lying about that. Go ahead and make sure you're not on any drugs this evening. Alright, my man. Alright, so from here on out, I'm going to place you in my vehicle. Okay. I am going to search your vehicle. Don't put them in the trunk. Alright, my man. Sit tight for me, alright? Oh, did not mean to grab my carbine out of the trunk. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and search this guy's car. Since he is being placed under arrest, we're going to have this impounded. We need to make sure there's nothing in there. You know, we can't be sending a car to police impound and having any kind of contraband in there, so we need to make sure it's clear before it goes anywhere. Alright. Oh, maybe I need to take a breathalyzer. Now, I'm not sure what this guy's malfunction is, why they can't figure this out here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull my car off a little bit more so I don't disrupt the flow of traffic here any more than I already have. Alright, so this car is clean. Just gotta look under the hood. Alright, so from here we're gonna fill out this gentleman's arrest report. Okay, so Mr. Lemonade kind of makes me want a nice cold glass of lemonade, to be honest with you. Alright, so I'm not really gonna give him a citation for his driving or anything. I feel like that's going to be adding an insult to injury at this point. I mean, he was cooperative, he didn't give me a hard time or anything. So his only charge here is going to be a warrant being out for his arrest. Alright. I'll go ahead and get this vehicle out of here. Dispatch, I'm going to need a flatbed to pick up this vehicle. Alright, I don't think we're too far away from the closest jail, so just go ahead and transport this guy ourselves. Pick a lane there, buddy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hand Mr. Lemonades over here to another officer. Dispatch 1 Lincoln 18, you can show me off of that transport. 10-4, back 10-8 on patrol.
I still owe you a thrashing on the swash court.
Oops.
I think you are so wise to listen.
Watch this silver vehicle up here not use a turn signal about 3 times.
Hi.
Freaking God. AI is ridiculous. Anyway. Let's make contact with this driver.
All units, we've got a criminal
So I gotta
resisting
run.
arrest in Rockford Hill.
Dispatch, Lincoln 18. I got a driver taking off from me, Portola Drive. Attempted traffic stop. Continuing on to Edwood Way. Driver is now making a right onto West Eclipse, left on the South Milton Drive. Speeds are in excess of 60 miles an hour. Now entering Vinewood Hills. This guy's really pulling away from me here. He does not want to get stopped. Making a right onto Mad Wayne Thunder Drive. We're now on North Sheldon Ave. Driver's really driving very dangerously. Dispatcher in Vinewood Hills. A little tail happy there. Having a hard time keeping up with this vehicle. Down these surface streets. Get a backup unit.
Assistance required in Vinewood Hills. Respond code 3.
There's the sheriff. You can see my Wayne County Sheriff's pack. Pretty good looking CVPI there by Black Jesus, I believe his name was. Dispatch 1 Lincoln 18, request to pit the vehicle. Got a sheriff's unit trying to pit me. Dispatch 1 Lincoln 18, Sheriff's Unit 1050 with a civilian vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to pit this vehicle. Pit unsuccessful. So secondary should be calling out directions to dispatch now. This guy's really flying. On Great Ocean Highway. County subject has rammed my vehicle. Still continuing on Great Ocean Highway. Send me additional units, please.
We have an officer requiring assistance in Lago Zancudo.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route. Police, down to the car. God damn it.
Hit unsuccessful. Still south on Great Ocean Highway.
No way, this is fucking nuts.
Speeds in excess of 80 miles an hour. Hit successful.
Freak the shit out of me.
Driver, freeze. This guy. Santos County Police Department, freeze. Dispatch, I got suspect fleeing on foot. I'm gonna need additional
Backup
units.
required on Great Ocean Highway in Badham Canyon.
Freeze, buddy.
Units respond code 3.
Oh my god. County, I'm gonna need EMS to my location
all
immediately.
units. Medical aid
Suspect
requested
struck by
on,
backup unit.
Great Ocean Highway. Officers report a pedestrian struck by a vehicle. Dispatch units from Rockford Hills Fire Department. An ambulance requested from Rockford Hills. Units respond code
Road's
3.
closed.
I
need some additional units down here for traffic control.
Responding code 3.
Fucking shit. Oh man. This isn't happening.
Attention
Now,
all
what happened
units.
to my
Medical aid requested on
fire truck and stuff?
Great Ocean Highway.
This guy needs medical
report a
attention
pedestrian
immediately.
struck by a vehicle. Dispatch units
Alright,
from
here we go. Got traffic
Rockford
control
Hills
here.
Fire Department. An ambulance requested from Rockford Hills. Respond code 3.
Give them some room.
Alright, while they work on him, I'm gonna run down here and get our vehicle. I'm sorry, buddy. Looks like the other officers already took care of the suspect's vehicle. So it looks like EMS has him. They're gonna take him in and then he'll be on his way to
All
jail.
units code 4.
Alright guys, well I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits there. And we'll call that my very first episode of LSPDFR. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to drop a like and comment if you have anything to say. Thanks guys.